Hello, dear listeners, readers, viewers, however you're getting this message from me. My name is Francia, and I just wanted to talk to you today about the inclusivity, the the beauty of what world peace is going to look like for us, for humanity, in my opinion, in my hope and prayers for the world. World peace looks like every person enjoying freedom of body autonomy, freedom, freedom from oppression, resources shared amongst everyone, no more killing in the name of religion, no more femicide. Women are respected and not raped, not killed in domestic violence situations or any situation at all. Women can walk freely in shorts all over the planet if they choose. If they choose. But they are not dictated by anyone how they dress, how they act. Gay and trans people can live freely and openly love whom they choose to love, dress the way they choose to dress, use whatever bathroom they choose to want to use. Black people will be free from oppression and subjugation. Brown people will be free from oppression and subjugation. All peoples will see their similarities, even in their differences. They can come together and see their similarities and learn that there is really no difference in humans. We're all the same creatures. We all want to live. We all want to have a good life. We all want to have food on our table, a roof over our heads, water on our parched throats. We want the basic human needs across the board. And I think we're on our way to that. Yes, the US is in dire straits right now with this government and oppression, and yes, it's looking bad, but I really don't see what's going on in the US as a symptom of what's going on across the globe. People are uniting across the globe. People are now seeing the size and beauty of Africa as not something to pillage and take from, but to respect and let grow on its own. Africa is is the cradle of civilization, and it has been raped and pillaged, and slowly but surely technology is growing there in way, and infrastructure is growing healthily. um, Sustainable practices are growing across Africa, across the world, really. um, New technologies, there have been there have been technologies where plastics made out of seaweed or plastics that are biodegradable and only have a shelf life of a few weeks or something, or a few months, versus hundreds of years, is now in the works. um so our once people start shifting our plastic, we will see less plastic waste in our oceans and in our bloodstream. Microplastics. Actually, someone actually came up with a technology using, I believe it's sound, to remove microplastics from water. So there are ways that the microplastics will be out of our systems eventually if we invest in this technology and see it as something worth exploring for all of humanity. Things like that are happening. The good things are happening. I made a musical, a YouTube video, a YouTube playlist of videos and music that I found inspiring over the years. Um, the musicians are singing; they're like disciples of God, really. They sing the songs that bring us together and bring us closer to understanding that world peace is possible if you don't give up on the message and the goals in life. And you know, there was a recent killing of a white supremacist by a white supremacist, um, that had everyone in uproar, even Catholics, which was really mind-boggling because sadly a lot of Catholics are of the opinion that some conservative viewpoints where where they're saying it's family values in taking rights away from other people. Um, I'll never understand that. Like true Catholics, true, true people who understand the Word of God know Jesus never intended for anybody to be oppressed or to speak down on Black women or anyone really, and that is not Jesus's message to oppress anyone or to see anyone as less than. That is not the message. And sadly, a lot of Catholics, conservative Catholics, really don't see that if you dishonor one of us, you dishonor all of us. And yeah, like I was actually reading in my Catholic newspaper, because I get that. Um, one one columnist that I actually enjoy reading, she was actually really mourning the loss of this white supremacist. And I was blown away that she had such beauty in her words, yet she didn't understand his full message of division and sowing seeds of hate and hostility against Black people and gay people and everyone. I was just floored by her her mourning of this like really mean spirited person, and how I realized she was lost as well, in the message. And I just prayed for her really because yeah, that broke my heart really, to know that there are Catholics out there that support Trump still, even seeing how hateful he is to so many people. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. That's not where true Christianity lies, and breaks my heart. Um, anyway, um, what I want to say is that I want everyone to feel hopeful. If you really want to change your algorithm from the hate speech and the messiness of white supremacy, you can. If you want to choose inclusivity where everyone is respected, where we listen to each other, where we don't participate in genocide, or um, where we protect our children from mass shooters, where erase we get these guns out of our schools and are out of the hands of toxic people who are shooting up our schools and our safe places, our meeting places, our parks, and our concerts, and all these nice places and things we like to do. These guns are just getting in the way. Our malls, everywhere. So if you stand in correcting this mess that we've created, um, stand with me and say, I'm going to do better. I'm not going to support toxic policy, and I'm not going to support constant consuming, constant just aggressiveness, constant constant hatefulness against other people. If we all, each and every one of us, decide to listen to somebody that we disagree with instead of just label them, then, and actually fight against what we really should fight against is mean spiritedness, overconsumption. Um, we don't have to be mean to each other. There's no need for that. So anyway, that's my little take. I just wanted to leave you a quick video that um, there is a lot of hate out there, but we can overcome. And I wish you all the best. And I will send another video soon. Bye.